So this time we're writing the center of this hyperbola. But we'll have to do some rewriting first, right? So I'm going to gather all the x's first. 4x squared come to the front. 8x will join next. Now let's get all the y's. Negative 16y squared and plus 32y. But we don't need this negative 76 on that side. Let's send it to the other side and make it positive 76. In order for us to complete the squares, I am going to be factoring out 4 from the reds. So I get x squared plus 2x inside. And I'm going to be factoring negative 16 out from the blues. So I'll get y squared minus 2y. All that equals 76. So what should we add inside this red parenthesis? We're going to be adding 1 there. But if you think about it, to the entire left-hand side, what we are adding is really 4 times 1. So on the right-hand side, I am going to be adding 4 instead of 1. Okay, so plus 4 right there. Okay, what about here? What are we adding to this blue trinomial? We're adding 1, okay? But it's not really 1, right? It's negative 16 times 1. So negative 16 times 1, that will give us negative 16. So we're actually subtracting 16 to both sides. So we got those all done. Let's go ahead and factor these. So the x's will be 4 times x plus 1 squared minus 16 times y minus 1 squared. All that equals 76 plus 4 minus 16. And that came out to be 64 on the right side. Okay, now I'm a little out of room again. I think I write too big. All right, but we're 1 step away, okay? We don't want that 64 on the right side. We need that to be 1. So divide everything by 64. So the red fraction is x plus 1 squared over 16, okay? And the blue fraction is going to be y minus 1 squared over 4. All that equals 1. And looking at this, we can tell the center of this hyperbola will be at negative 1, comma, positive 1. So that's how you can read the center of the hyperbola. We have to do some rewriting, okay? But let's do the last one. The parabolas, they don't have centers, they have vertices, okay? So what is the vertex of this parabola? Let me copy this and rewrite this, okay? Looking at how we got y there, but no y squared there. Watch this. What we have is negative 3x squared plus 12x minus 11 equals y, right? This is just a regular quadratic function. This is going to be an upside down parabola. So if you want to, we can definitely just go ahead and use the vertex formula to find the vertex, okay? So if it's not the regular parabola that goes up and down, then you will have to rewrite it. But looking at this regular parabola, I am doing this. X equals negative b over 2a. Remember that vertex formula? That will get us the vertex of the parabola. B is 12, so on the numerator, let me put negative 12. A is negative 3, so I'm doing 2 times negative 3, which makes the x-coordinate positive 2. Now to find the y-coordinate, we're going to plug in that 2 into the function. Okay, I think I'm going to get some calculator for this. Okay, the orange part. Hold on a second. I'm going to do negative 3 times 2 squared plus 12 times 2 minus 11. The vertex's y-coordinate should be positive 1. So let's give them the vertex. The vertex is 2, 1. And you guys, any of these problems that you solve, okay? I want you to do it graphically. I want you to do it algebraically by hand. Gotta get some practice, right? But after doing it, definitely go ahead and graph it and check it. Does this parabola actually have a vertex at 2, 1? Click. Yes, it does. So I want you to really do them algebraically because completing the square is important skills, right? But after doing it, definitely use a scientific or graphing calculator to have that visual check. Okay, do they really have center at the numbers you found, or do they really have the vertex at those points? Okay.